Travis Etienne Jr. back on the Rich Eisen Show. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. What do you mean he's your guy, TJ? What do you mean?
Oh, well, you know, Travis knows this. We have this saying in my league, TMG. That's my guy. Whenever you see someone that you have on your fantasy team. Travis Etienne right now has me in first place in my fantasy league.
Which fantasy league is that, TJ?
That would be the Franklin Strip Fanatics.
Okay, and I thought you have him against me this week as well.
That is, I have him in multiple leagues and I'm doing well in multiple leagues because of this man.
Travis, don't let this affect you. Okay, don't let this.
No, I'm not. We will continue to do good for him.
Okay,
That's my guy, right? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, listen, don't let that go to your head. I know that sort of stuff can go to your head.
No, not at all.
Okay, you must be hearing that a lot lately. That's for sure.
I actually been on the other side of the fantasy league thing too.
So I'm saying you're hearing the good stuff right now. You're hearing the good stuff.
The good things right now.
Okay, so let's hit it. How has Liam Coen's offense and what he's brought to that side of the equation suited you so far?
It's been great. I feel like he's been doing a great job of putting me in space and just getting me out there on the edge, being able to let my talents work for me.
And when he first arrived, was that apparent to you that this was going to be happening for you when you first got there?
Yes, sir. Just understanding, just when I went and watched the Bucks, some of the things they did from last year, just kind of knew that he was kind of guru in the run game. Know he's going to just go out there and just get people on blocks, so I was able to go out there and just be myself.
So it wasn't him basically verbalizing it, expressing it, like, hey, you're going to love what I'm going to do for you, something like that.
No. He didn't verbally express it, but I mean, I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes, so I kind of knew what was going to happen as long as I put the work in.
Well, this is a man that says things with his chest. Kind of saw that this past weekend. What is he like as a coach that you're willing to share, Travis?
I mean, he's a great coach. I feel like he's a fiery guy. He like you say, he says with his chest, so you know what he means. And I feel like anytime you have a guy who's for it and you know what they mean and he mean what he says, you just love a guy like that because it's no cutting around the edges, no cutting the corner, and you could just play behind a guy like that.
Well, I mean, since 2018, there's only 2 players to average 6 yards a carry on 60 or more carries in his team's first 4 games of a season. And those running backs are named Derrick Henry and you. Are you aware of that statistic, Travis?
I had no idea.
Okay.
I had no idea.
So it's obvious that he sees something in you, or the coordinators, the coaches see something. Okay, this is what we can do when we get to Jacksonville with Travis. And I'm wondering if you're kind of feeling that right now, Travis.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now, but I feel like I just want to continue to just be locked in, be present in the moment. So whenever at the end of the season, I can finish with 6 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry, something like that. But coach definitely has a plan, and I feel like it's definitely been manifesting itself throughout the game.
Okay, and how are things different there, just in general, from last year to this year?
Just the energy around the building, the vibes. I feel like coach really preaches a growth mindset. So I feel like every time we step in this building, we're trying to get better. And I feel like that's something we really been missing these past years.
Well, I guess the running game, thanks to you and everybody else in the running back room and the offensive line and the system and everything, seems to be executing on cylinders here. The passing game is a little bit behind. And I'm wondering where do you think this progression is right now as you enter a pretty big Week 5 Monday nighter against the Chiefs, Travis?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like our passing game is just one click away. I feel like I've seen what Trev can do. I've seen what those guys can do, and I feel like it's going to take a couple of plays for them just to get going. And once you have 2-3 big plays, then no one's talking about how the passing game is. So I feel like it's we just kind of stick to it. And I mean, I love that Liam kind of just. He is who he is, so I love that he's not going to shy away from it, and we're going to get things going.
Well, I don't want to stir anything up, but it looks like there's somebody else who wants to be the quarterback's favorite, Travis. Is he muscling in on this right now? Like what's going on, Travis?
No. We love Trav. We love Trav. I feel like Travis' best days are ahead of him, and I feel like I just love the energy that he plays with, and just the energy he brings onto the team. And I feel like. I don't mind sharing a name with him.
Okay, or the attention of a guy you've known for, like, when did you first meet Trevor Lawrence? You must have known him.
I met him like my freshman year of college.
I'm sure.
I've been knowing Trav for a very long time. So I mean, Hunter could have his time. I feel like
Okay.
me and Trav been knowing each other for so long. So
Okay.
we good.
I just don't want any other Travis muscling in on his Travis territory. Again, I don't mean to stir anything up, but you mentioned Hunter's enthusiasm. You got a good example for me?
I mean, just enthusiasm to play the game. I mean, just early in the game, I want to say maybe it was the second or third play. We just running a duo, and he goes in there and just kind of dig out a guy to get me for like 12 yards. And I feel like just him being very unselfish, just whenever he's not getting the ball, and then him being able to play defense. Feel like that just shows his enthusiasm. I feel he just loves the game of football and happy to be out there anytime he can.
What do you say? Again, it's just 4 games here, okay? But what do you say to those in my profession who think he should just choose one side of the ball and be done with this business of playing 2 different positions on 2 different sides of the ball? Travis Etienne Jr. What do you say to that, sir?
I mean, ultimately, I feel like it's his decision, and I feel like he thinks he'll be doing himself a disservice if you choose one side of the ball because he's a very great athlete. He's been doing it well at a high level, and I feel like it's the NFL. It is going to be an adjustment. It's going to be a learning curve, but I feel like if he sticks to it and he's continued to be himself, I feel like everyone gonna be like talking about how great he is and how they want more players to try and do this. So I feel like he's just the first of his kind. So that's why everyone's just kind of just heckling at him.
Give my answer to that question, even though I asked you that.
Yeah, for sure.
To heck with everybody who thinks he should just play one side of the ball. No way.
No way. I feel like he's way too great.
Superpower. That's like telling Superman not to fly. You know what I mean? Like that's his superpower, isn't it?
No, I agree. The way he attacks the ball when he hit him on the field every play.
And certainly, if he can defend a lead that say you or he together give the team, and he could preserve it, and he's that good, and he can do it, why would we think about doing anything else? You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I look at it for you.
No, I agree. I feel like common sense not so common.
Certainly, since if he does have the neck up ability to pull this thing off, I can't imagine, right? Could you imagine going into another position group room on the other side of the ball and taking those meetings as well? Like that is a significant task that he appears to be pulling off here. Don't you think?
No, that's definitely a significant task, but I feel like it's a testament to just the work that he put in outside of the building because there's no way he can just learn all of that from his time just being in the building. He definitely have to take work home and just be dedicated to his craft.
And now your defense also. They are balling out. They are taking the ball away and handing it to you and saying, here's a short field or here are some more points. And I'm wondering what that means to you. How does that charge your team, your offense right now?
I feel like our defense is the reason we winning games. These past 2 games, just them getting the ball for, just them creating turnovers. The turnover margin is very critical in this league, and if they continue to take the ball away at a high level, we're going to be a very unstoppable team. And we got to continue playing more complementary football and just helping them and get points off of their turnovers.
You being overlooked? What do you think?
We're not really worried about that right now. Like you say, we're only 3-1. It's only a few games into the season. We got to continue to stack great games and continue to just get better each and every game, and then we'll look at the end of the season.
Oh, man, that's a very safe answer. I'm not going to lie to you right there. Come on, now, here we go. Like you got a Monday nighter, and then in 2 weeks I'm calling the game in London. Those are 2 games that the entire country is just watching Jacksonville Jaguar football. You could put in front of the football-loving nation a lot of important work that can put a stamp on things. And I understand you're not raising banners after week 8, but these are some standalone games in which you can stand out. I'm just pointing that out. That's I think significant.
Oh no, it's definitely significant games, and we definitely understand the magnitude of the games. So that's why we got to go out there and take care of business. We don't, then it's going to be a very different conversation we'll be having in 2 weeks. So we just got to stay locked in, focused, and understand that we got to take care of business. Nothing's going to be given to us.
Yeah, I know. Your next 3 are home games. Technically, that game in London is a home game. It is in Shad Khan's building there in London against the Rams with a Seattle Seahawks game in between in your spot. How crazy is it going to be Monday night, do you think, in that building?
I think it's going to be crazy. I feel like we need the atmosphere from the Chargers game that we had here back in the playoffs. If we get that kind of atmosphere, it's going to be hard for the Chiefs to come in here, and we just got to lock down the bank. We need all our fans to come out, just show that Jacksonville is changing. I feel like it's on us fans as well to come out here and support us, and we're gonna go out there and take care of them.
And playing in London, that's like a regular thing now for you guys,
Yeah,
right?
now playing in London, I feel like I look forward to that every year. Just having a chance to go out there overseas and play football, I feel like that's a dream come true every time. Every time I'm out there, because I mean, I would never thought as a kid I'd be playing football in London.
I know, right? And it is great. The atmospheres are amazing. I'm there. I was there last year. I'm fortunate enough to call a lot of these games on NFL Network, and I tell everybody back here that you got to go if you have the opportunity, the wherewithal, the time, the funds to go overseas and watch one of these games. It really is like, and again, you talked about a playoff atmosphere. It really is that every time. Every time.
Every time. I mean, it gets so loud in there. I'm like, I mean, we played the Bills there, and it was so loud. I really couldn't even hear what Trevor was saying. Thank God we were using signals.
It is kind of crazy. It really is wild. It's almost as wild as Liam Coen and Robert Saleh talking to each other. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, not almost, not as wild as that.
All right, now in all seriousness, what are you guys in the locker room saying when you watch that back? Seriously, when you watch that back?
No, we didn't really say nothing about. I mean, you kind of love that fireness from your coach. He not letting anything slide. Coach want all the smoke, and we right behind him.
Okay. Travis Etienne, great job so far in the first 4 weeks.